Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel November Rain. If you have just started playing CookieRun Tower of Adventures and you're completely confused about things like upgrading cookies, different rarities, team buildings, or even wondering what exactly should I be doing first, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. This game throws a lot of different systems at new players and it can be overwhelming at first. So in today's video, I'm going to break everything down in a simple way. We'll cover how to start the game properly, how to upgrade your cookies efficiently, how to understand the differences between various cookies and some beginner mistakes that you should avoid. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap on how to progress without wasting your resources. The first thing every beginner should understand is that CookieRun Tower of Adventure isn't just about collecting cookies. Your main goal is to strengthen your account over time by clearing story stages, building stronger teams, upgrading your favorite cookies, farming resources, and eventually taking on harder content. Don't worry about having the strongest characters immediately. Progress in this game is very gradual. Focus on learning the system first. The first thing we are going to take a look at is the cookie rarities. The cookie rarities are divided into 4 categories. The one is common, which you get at the start of the game. Second is the rare ones, which you get by opening the gachas. The next is epic, and the most highest rarity you can possibly acquire is legendary cookies. One of the first things you'll notice that not all cookies are equal. Generally, cookies come in different rarities. Higher rarity cookies usually have stronger abilities and better scaling, and that doesn't automatically mean that lower rarity cookies are useless. As a beginner, don't spread your resources across every cookie you obtain. Instead, pick a main damage dealer, one support cookie, and one cookie that helps to keep your team alive or provides utility. For example, in my main team, the main damage dealer is Phoenix Paper Cookie, which I have unlocked, and it is a legendary rarity. My main tagger, or you can say my most utility, is Mala Longzia Cookie. This cookie is very important as it provides the most basic utility for you to acquire the most damage. And my favorite healer or my support cookie is Shallow Cookie. This cookie has the best healing in the game right now. Building a small, reliable team is much more efficient than trying to upgrade everyone. So, while you unlock new cookies, you start to choose the one which is your favorite or one you can see yourself playing in the future. Just focus on them and don't distribute your resources on every cookie. Next is how to upgrade your cookie. Now let's talk about the most important part, upgrading. When you open cookies menu, you will see several different ways to improve them. For example, you can just level it up, which is the most basic and straightforward upgrade. You can go up to 50 and after 30 you get the first ascension. Ascension is the tier mark or a gateway which helps you promote it to higher levels. As a beginner, keep your main team around the same level. Avoid over investing in characters that you don't use regularly. The next is skill upgrade. After you reach level 60, you get the option of upgrading the skills of the character. For example, let me go to this. So my Iris cookie is right now at level 60. After level 60, I get the option of the skill upgrade. You can see it before the cookie info. After you level up the skill, you get these potions or pots which you can help to upgrade your cookie skill. This is completely different than upgrading it straightforward. Skills often make a huge difference in damage and utility. Sometimes upgrading a skill provides more value than gaining a few extra levels. Prioritize the skills of the cookie you use the most. You can see every different skill gives you a buff in damage. For example, this increases your damage from, you can see the percentages. You can also take the main damage hit, it also boosts your main damage. The next is promotion or ascension. Depending on the cookie, obtaining duplicates can strengthen them further. These upgrades are powerful but shouldn't be your primary focus early on. If you get duplicates naturally, great, but don't stress about it too much. For example, you can see duplicates, you can upgrade your cookie stars. As you can see, my Mala Longzia cookie or my cream soda cookie are at level 3. That means I have unlocked 2 extra duplicates of this cookie and it helps boosting their potential even more. If you don't get duplicates, it's completely fine. You are not falling behind in progression. As you start playing the game, eventually you will get duplicates. Don't worry. Next thing is equipment or gear. Equipment is the most important part of the cookie while in the beginning. A strong cookie with poor equipment can still underperform. As you can see, my equipment level for Mala Longzia cookie is almost at max. Just because of that, I have increased her attack a lot of more. So if I go up against someone with under-leveled equipment, I will still win, even if they have more skill level and more artifact level. Make sure your equipment gear appropriately for each role of the cookie. Now, if you are upgrading a cookie, you can see at the right hand side bottom, you can see recommended. If you click on that, it will show you which equipments are recommended for that cookie, and if you equip this cookie, you will get a bonus. For example, you can see before the hidden flame set, you can see official TBD uniform. That means that this cookie has equipped its favorable equipment set, so it gets a boost in power. So always try to equip the cookies that are most recommended for it. You can also see the usage statistics that the pro players on how they are using or which equipment they are using. The next is team building basics. Another basic mistake beginners make is choosing their team based on who looks the coolest. But honestly, I understand. The team composition matters. A balanced team usually indicates a damage dealer, which is my Phoenix cookie, a tagger, which is my Mala Longzia cookie, and a support, which is my Shallow cookie. I know my cookies already look the coolest, but still this is the best comp you can possibly choose right now. If actually I wanted Mela Cream cookie instead of Mala Longzia, but still I like my composition right now. Try to build around synergy. Read the skill descriptions carefully. If you click on cookie, you can see the cookie info. Here you can see which synergies the cookies has. Here. This is all the lore a cookie can give you. Sometimes a slightly weaker cookie can perform much better because they work well with your team. For example, I have 2 fire elemental and 1 dark elemental. Even if I choose let's say her, a crushed paper cookie, she is also fire elemental, but she is very low in power. But because my team offers fire synergy, I can take her instead of shallot cookie. This also works very fine. So for a balanced team, you should look at this composition only. Never take 2 fighters, 2 taggers or 2 healers. Always have the equal composition. If you don't, you will suffer very much in your playtime. Next is what a beginner should focus. So what should you do every day? Here's a simple routine. You can go to the seasoning dungeons. You can spend your hearts on anything you like. For example, Hansher Hideout gives you coins, Bee Forest gives you XP potions, Ascensionite Might gives you Ascensionites, and the training grounds give you skill potions. Spend your hearts very carefully. This may be refreshed daily, but still you have very limited amount and it can slow your progress very much. So always use the hearts in which you can upgrade your cookie. Always check your events tab. There is always free stuff Right now blue mallow cookies daily gifts is going on. You can claim your rewards here. Next important thing to remember, upgrade only your core team. If you have chosen your 3 favorite cookies, or if you have built a team, only upgrade those. For example, I have upgraded only my top 3 cookies. As you can see, my Phoenix cookie is at skill level 12, my Malalongsia is at skill level 7, my Charlotte cookie is also at skill level 7. Because I have chosen them as my main core team, I have just upgraded them. Also, beginner mistakes to avoid. Before we finish, here are some common mistakes I see beginner make. Rule number 1. Upgrading every cookie they pull. If you have pulled many cookies from the gachas, don't start upgrading them right away. See, you try them in story mode, you try them in gachas, or you can try them in trial grounds. For example, I can go for trial. And if you like that cookie and you can see yourself playing it, or it matches your playstyle, then and then only upgrade that cookies. Always be selective. Resources are very limited later on. For beginners, you can get a lot of coins, for example 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, but as you progress further, the coin starts decreasing very much and you don't get them back. Mistake number 3 is using premium currency carelessly. Let me give you an example. In CookieRun Tower of Adventure, the premium currency is crystals. You can see as they are given in the top head corner. These are very rare. I won't say it rare because you get them very easily, but that is because the cost of doing with crystals is also high. For example, if you go to the gacha, 10 draws are for 3000 crystals and you are not even guaranteed a cookie. So I highly say that don't use your crystals early on. After you have come up on a decent level, I will give you a guide on how to use your crystals more appropriately. Number 4, comparing your progress to the veteran players. So right now you may be very low in power, you may not have a lot of cookies, or you may not even have legendary cookie, but that really doesn't matter. What matters the most is you are just playing every day, you have a decent progression going on, and remember, everyone started somewhere. Focus on your own account little by little. For example, I have started playing this account for just 5 months and see how far I have progressed. So if you play every day and don't miss a single day of progression, I will guarantee you will reach a high. So that's it. That's pretty much everything you need to know to get started in CookieRun Tower of Adventures. If this guide helped clear some of the confusion, make sure to leave a like so new players can find this video. In the next video, I will give you a detailed guide on how to progress in story mode, how to progress in dungeons, or how to do raids. And if you are enjoying CookieRun content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel November Rain, because we have got more guides, more gameplay videos, gacha pulls, and plenty of adventures coming your way. If you still have questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next adventure.